Hey guys, and welcome back. I am the Seven Swords. We are still in that little barrow we ducked into out of the cold, where we killed this bandit plunderer with vexing flame, because I did not want to die, because I did not want to have to deal with fighting him because I didn't have the health for it. We also found this guy in here, which apparently he might have been killed by the bandit plunderer. At least I hope he was killed by the bandit plunderer, because if he wasn't, he was killed by me. Doesn't seem like there's anything useful here though, other than campfire to make warm. But, I guess it's time to keep moving on. We have Goldbrand to find. Which hopefully we'll have it by the end of this episode. That's kind of what I'm pushing towards wanting to complete today. After we complete that, I'm not entirely sure, but I think my next goal is going to be going to see the Greybeards. We might try to do that again. Ooh. Why Argonian attack? Ish. Random Argonian attack. Transtow. I think it was a stamina poison, but still same thing. Well, not really, but meh. Alright, let's check out this area. And we have more. We have ice wraiths this time. I thought they were wisps. Now, this seems like it's supposed to be something. Eh. Darn ice wraiths. There's definitely an entrance to a barrow or something over here. Looks like it's the symbol of a barrow, so I'm thinking barrow. I'm tempted to go inside because I'm tempted to check it out. Not to mention it would mean getting out of the snow again. Snowvale Sanctum. Snowvale Sanctum. Does that sound familiar? Important. I cannot run because, again, Rise of Magicka did. Still trying to keep Rise of Magicka being our way of dealing with the weight right now. Oh, I need a key. Which means it's a quest dungeon. Hopefully one day we come back with whatever key we need and loot you for all you're worth. All 4 of my markers are in this direction, so one of these is the marker I'm looking for. Could always turn the other ones off, but I'm not going to. Being stubborn. It's sad I really want to find Goldbrand and get out of here just so I can get down south where it's warm. Like, I can understand how Sarah probably feels, because this is absolutely miserable, and it's just miserable from a gameplay perspective. What is this?
Move along.
Oh, they're Stormcloak soldiers on patrol, never mind. Sorry, sheesh. You wouldn't mind killing them, because she doesn't like the Stormcloaks. But she also doesn't... That's also why she's not supporting the wars, because she doesn't want to kill people. So... 6 of one, half a dozen of the other? Let's hope it's warmer inside. It should be. I think it's always warmer in caves. No luck. There we go. Now it's getting warmer. I did look at that amulet, I think, off screen, and it's worth like 100 gold, so even giving 50 gold to the kid wouldn't have been enough to me. I feel like the kid should get what it's worth. I like how I say that. I use the talking to him so that I wouldn't have to pay him anything. Again, but it doesn't have anything in it. Put the amulet there, and the skull there, and that opens up the tomb. Alright. Let's hope that we can get through this. God, I'm glad you put that the wrong way, because I did not want to deal with another Fusroda. Yeah, just go ahead and go with a Yol. I think, if I remember correctly, the way you're supposed to go is the other way. So we are going to go this way because that means I can find out more. I can find more stuff. That or it's about you're supposed to go this way and we'll go the other way when we come back. Well, this. Deal with you now so I don't have to deal with you later. What? No, that's the way we came in. This way? Beginning to think that I was right about I was right on the money with the other way was extra, and this is the way I'm supposed to go. Again, it doesn't really matter either way. Mercenary balance. Oh, yep. There's Goldbrand. So it's a golden katana that is one-handed. So it's a pretty nice sword. And it does fire damage. So my fire motif, I think I'm using that word right, grows a little bit more. Trying to see if it's more powerful than the Ghost Blade or if it's about the same strength as the Ghost Blade. Things first. Needs more health. Okay, so that was relatively quickly. Wow, I think it's actually about the same. We might actually be able to switch to Goldbrand. Let's see. Ghost Blade apparently does 17 damage plus 45, and this does 25 plus 30. With an increase in fire damage, which is something I'm using a lot of. Oh, arguable? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, it's hard to tell. You might use Goldbrand for a while just to make it worth coming and getting it, but I can't tell if Goldbrand is actually any better or if it's about the same or what's up with it. We also have now reached our limit of what the Rise of Magicka can do for us, so we're switching over to using the Ring of Ancients for a while. And that's just an urgent order to come, which means I don't want it. And is there a way to open this? I feel like this should open and like there should be another boss inside of it. Let me up. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Ooh, chest. What's in the chest? Money. Ration. Gold. Puncher. Putrid zombie. Steel arrows, lightning arrows, ice arrows, fire arrow, bone arrow. Moving on. Oh yeah, we were supposed to do that one quest with that for going around and checking out for the Jarl. Oops. Well, for Ventus to save the Jarl from assassination. Oops. We'll go back and do that later. Which way? This way? Alright, we gotta go check the other way to see if the other way was any different. They don't like the fact I'm taking the sword. Not being a pain. Not being a real big pain. Sheesh. Oh god. Put your shield with the sword away. Your shield away. Stop banging your shield, you don't have it out. Bye, flame cloak. People have been like screaming at me that I should be using flame cloak. I did buy flame cloak. Please. Hop on a flame cloak and go back to flames. Fear Sarah, the master of fire. And the master of getting way in over her head and needing to guzzle down every healing potion she has on her. There we go. Get out. Hi. Hi. Cooking grasp. I remember correctly, that's the one that's like basically turns you into Anakin from the Force, from Star Wars. That or that's something from the that's just the vampire version of it. So I think it's chosen grass. He is a vampire. Might be wrong. No thank you. You think flame cloak would actually make me warmer when I'm walking around outside? I have reason to believe it won't. Nope. Don't want it. Arrows, a bow. There. We already searched this room. Kind of looks like a temple if you think about it. Weird. Let's get out of here. New sword. More weapons. Am I able to take this stuff back? I kind of wish I could take the amulet back and give it back to the kid. I do have to say, I kind of feel bad for the kid, because it's like, I told him I was going to go get a legendary sword. Does the kid think I'm going to bring the sword back to him? Oh. Heading to Falkreath next, I think. Yeah, that's where all of the excellents are. Now the question is, do we want to use Mage's Haven, head back to the Medical College Winterhold, and then use the terminus there? Or do we want to continue south, go to Windhelm, and go through the terminus there? I think we're gonna go back to Winterhold. Be easier to get back to Winterhold, and then we can head down to Falkreath and get out of this freezing cold weather. No more cold. Aegis Haven. I don't like having a mark and recall. It's just marked at a predetermined location and I can't change it. Thought about using mark and recall and just having it be that I can mark the terminus and then recall to the terminus. But if I didn't mention it before, for some reason I can't use it. So apparently I turned it off because it can't be used. But let's go ahead and show you guys it just to make sure you guys can see it and to make sure that it's still not working. Mark. Activate it. I lack the ability to use the spell by holding still. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. I still lack the ability to use the spell. And then I thought maybe, okay, maybe it just says that. Maybe it's actually like, I already used it. So if I activate this, I look down, nothing. So, as far as I can tell, they still don't work. They don't work. So, we can't really use mark and recall. Badly. Goldbrand and flames. Do you like Goldbrand? I think it's a really cool weapon. Probably one of my favorite weapons in Skyrim now. I like one-handed weapons. If I like two-handed weapons, there would be what I basically consider Goldbrand's family member be my favorite. We haven't gotten it yet, so I'm going to leave it in the wind. We might get it eventually, because I do want it. It's a pretty cool weapon. But, heading down into the terminus. And back to Clockwork Castle. Really useful having this. And now we go to Fulcrith. It's probably really nice to be back out of the freezing. And to know that we're going to be far away from it for quite some time. Though it's still snowing. I wonder if it's just like, I wonder if Heartfire is like just the winter months. Does Skyrim actually do that? I've never really paid attention enough to know. Why were you running? I really thought he was going to run up to me and say something to me or something like that. Like, I've been looking for you. The Lord Jarl wants to speak with you. Could you imagine if he ran up and then been like, I've been looking for you. Something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. And I'm just sitting there like, you're not a courier. Time is it? Oh, it's like 4 in the morning. Okay, I'll take this hint and I'll go to the inn and sleep. Could just head back to the terminus and head back to Clockwork and sleep, but I don't see a point. I found out that the thing from us about our beast blood not letting us sleep is basically like we're never gonna get the bonus for it.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
I like a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. Take a look.
I like some food. I feel like I'm always gonna buy food now just because of the fact that I'm just gonna constantly think about it. More meat. Yeah, she's not gonna buy all of it.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Yeah, which one's mine? This one? Do I get the big one? I do get the big one.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it track me down.
Oh yeah, I remember that we got this because this is where we got the Bittercup quest. That was a while ago now. Like of good. Alright, time to sleep. We'll sleep for 4 hours, bring us up to 8:30. That should be late enough in the morning for what's his name to be awake. yeah, this is low. This is where Load is. We're supposed to talk to him about the dog. Which we could. It's not really something I want to do right now, but something we could.
Good
Hello,
to see
Sylvie.
you. Yes? What is it that you want?
I killed the bandit leader that was giving you so much trouble.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Thanks. Is there anything else you need, my Earl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
It would be an honor.
On your way then.
We already got the one because of the werewolf quest we did that we while we were here. We also see the Legate. We could take these. Not going to. As much as I need health potions, I don't need them that badly. Not gonna go start stealing them from the Jarl and his people. As far as purchasing the land, it's not right now. Sarah might do it eventually if she's looking for a place to have like a southern retirement home.
They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something in the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I keep hearing about that. Might need to go take care of it. I need to go deal with that eventually.
Fancy
Don't know if we're
yourself
gonna
an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that.
Don't know if we're gonna go take care of them by defeating them or helping them, but I haven't decided yet. I'm not a vampire anymore, so it
See a
shouldn't be a
hound
problem.
on the road. Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
Guard at the gate mentioned a dog.
I asked the gate guards to look for him. I can't afford to chase him down, but could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to catch him.
Ah, smart to demand something up front. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Where's the meat?
Now, what's funny is the dog we get to go for, he doesn't get. Mostly just because of the fact that forgot about companion. Basically because the dog is not a dog. The dog is something else. But there is a dog you can get in this game that if we do find that dog, I might try to find a way to leave it here so I can basically say I gave it to him. If we ever find him. I haven't found him yet. I'm kind of surprised by that because usually I find him by now.
Too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard.
That we're gonna go look for. We're gonna go deal with this dragon nonsense, which is in that direction.
You're not as dumb as you look.
I'm not as dumb as you look. You look pretty stupid. I don't know why I wanted to say that, but I don't know. I don't like it when people like judge people like that. Like, you're not as dumb as you look. How
Well, that
dumb
makes
did I
no
look?
sense, right? Things have finally calmed down over here.
Yeah, kind of. I haven't had any issues. Then again, I haven't been there very much. Well, other than to pass through to use the terminus. Alright. We'll head up this way. See if we can find that dog. Also look for that dragon. On the hunt for a dragon and a dog. Sounds like two very different targets of opportunity. Could you imagine if we don't even need the fresh meat? Like we find this dog and like somehow we're able to talk to it. Where is this? Oh, it's up this way, I guess. Go that way? No. Let's go this way. Oh. Hey, more bandits. Does it sound like I kind of want to just ignore them? I don't have like a fireball, do I? I need to get like fireball or something like that. But I'm on. You and eliminate you. Hold on. One thing I think about Skyrim's boulders is that they seem like they don't obey the laws of physics the way they should. Fair. Back using flames. Oh wait, no. I won't do that. Knowing my luck, I'd have to deal with it. I don't want to deal with it. Bear would take way too long to do and be way too much stuff to add into my inventory. I'd always just get the ingredients. Cool. I bet you anything that if I want to find the dog, I can put the quest marker on and it would lead me to it. But I'm not particularly looking for the dog at the moment. Gotcha. Some people might say that be adding in Hunter Born and then never doing it is pointless, but I more of did it for when we are interested in hunting. Note to authorities. I have heard talk about the dragons, but don't believe in it until now. One fellow by last week, and ever since we have seen him fly back and forth nearby a mountain peak. My wife thinks we should move away, go somewhere else. I told her that would be nonsense. As long as we don't bother it, it won't bother us. Still, I thought it would be best if we reported to local authorities. The creature's lair is just south of the hill behind our shack, near Bear Cave Mill. You think they got burned by drain? Very likely. I don't like the noise that it is when you open them. Too crunchy to me. I have an inkling that this is going to end up being the fact that I have to go into this cave to find this dragon. I don't like the idea of that. I want to go into a cave. I just want to find a dragon. Great. I gotta go into the cave, don't I? Yeah, probably. Chill passage. Well, it's a passage, not a cave. Here's a bandit. Nothing useful on the bandit. Nothing useful on the bandit. Interesting. We found a frost troll. That reference is back. Oh wait. First I thought I didn't have fire breath equipped it anymore, and then I remembered I can't cast it while casting spells. Is this a... Yes, it is. Draw blood. Show blood. Rolls blood. Interesting. Rolls blood. Is that a saying? Weird. Search. I can get the pelt off of it. That's kind of broken. Could always be doing that to try and help with the game's speed, but I don't think it will actually matter. Could be wrong. If I am wrong, then I'm wrong. Alright, I think we're getting close. I'm starting to think I should get, Unbound Flames equipped, because it's going to be... This dragon's definitely going to probably be a problem. Wow, that was fast. I just got downed by a bear in 30 seconds. Alright, leave this on. Hit it with a Yole.
Yole!
What is the bear, your bodyguard dragon? Eesh. Oh no. Please don't tell me you're about to fish on me. No, you're a frost dragon. Oh, that's annoying. I'm thinking Vexifier. Oh crap. On, you big scaly beast. Oh, he's gonna do his whole hovering in midair crap. Oh crap. Give me Unbound Flames. That's annoying. Let's get Iron Flesh out. Potions. Fortify health. Minor healing. And a ton of minor magicas. Light plug. Flames. Oh crap, I just noticed how low my health was. Extreme healing. Harvest ingredients. Body. Gold. Alright, let's check his chest out. Like that. Those. I won't take that. Let's get the word. Animal allegiance. Interesting. That makes it to where nearby animals will assist you in battle, I think. Blood wine for the victory, and have some hams to complete for completing the quest. Sadly, cannot just teleport back to Falkreath. Because now we want to go back to Falkreath so we can get the bounty for killing the dragon. Which I think Falkreath is in this direction. Oh, is that Falkreath? Might be Falkreath. Skyrim's gonna get all confused with me not going back through that passage. I can feel it. Give me faster healing. I'm gonna die because I'm trying to go down this way. Let's save real quick before we end up dying. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, nope. Ah, crap. Reload. Gonna turn around. Back up. Flying dragon corpse. Flip. Where the heck did that send me? Whatever. Bandits. Like dealing with you, so we're just gonna go ahead and vex and flame you guys.
All you got?
Feel like I should get money for killing just rando bandits. Oh. Who apparently killed a person. Natural. A mix of rando ingredients. This way. Oh, there's where the bandits ambushed me. Hi. Answer, not much. I've always been curious what that sound means. Is it said that this reminds me of the game Age of Mythology? Like the Nordic bills of Age of Mythology. Waiting for my flame cloak to die out there so I wouldn't walk into town and burn a guard and get yelled at. See, I know how to be safe with fire. Alright. Go talk to him, get his quest finished as well. Bounty for killing the dragon, which is probably not going to be very
Can
much.
sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
The dragon in Ancient Descent is dead.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here's your reward.
It's tempting to just
May
ask
wisdom
her,
forever light your path.
get her about the house, but I don't necessarily want the house. Well, I have clockwork. There's not really much of a benefit to having it. Like, that's one reason why I've been thinking about it. Like, I'm like, I don't know if I want to get it because it's not like it's useful to me. Let's go ahead and go with find the dog outside of Falkreath.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's just this way.
Intending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
I smell like wet. Oh, because I'm a werewolf. Hey, look, a dog.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
You were looking for me?
Yeah, I think you'll be just what I need. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Sure. What does the dog need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's go find him.
Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. And just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Okay. Started Daedra's best friend. So, yeah, that quest we did a while ago, where I was like, "This is a Daedra's domain, and it's something that we will eventually find the way to trigger the right way." This is it. Barbas is the dog from that statue we saw. Part of the Daedric Prince, Clavicus Vile. Daedric God of Wishes, I believe, if my memory serves. He's actually also one of my. I'm not a big fan of him, but I like him, and that's a weird way of putting it. But basically, one of the weapons he offers, he doesn't give it to us in this game, but he gives it to us in another game, is Umbra, a very powerful Daedric sword. We don't get it in this game. Instead, he offers us the axe that he creates. We won't be getting the axe. We'll be taking the axe and getting rid of. We'll be getting rid of the axe by. We'll be giving him back the axe and getting his other item from him.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
Keep going. I'm following you. But that will be in the next episode. We're gonna help Barbas out here with getting Vile back under his help. But that will be in the next episode. I'll see y'all next time.